me something to draw.
Oh, you need an idea?
I need an idea. Oh, I know what I'll... No, I don't know if I'll draw that. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Animal Crossing related.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe.
What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
That's
wrong
a
with
perfectly suitable deal to do.
We'll see.
All right, here goes.
We'll see if that's what happens.
It's happening now in 3, 2, 1.
It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
We were talking about nothing yet because we just got here.
Talking about stuff.
We're talking about maybe eating, where are they?
Poison corn?
Poison corn. Expired corn.
Expired.
No, these armor tail scorpions.
Yeah, very exciting.
Don't tell me something's like armor and then say I have to eat it.
I mean, we eat crab.
Yeah, but it's not, you don't go, oh, those are armored crabs. Or maybe we do.
I don't know.
All right, well, whatever.
I'm not excited. Honestly.
Those are coming later.
I'm a little scared.
Before I forget, we're going to do something a little bit different today.
Oh, what are we doing? This is exciting.
45 minutes here. I'm going to do it right now.
Oh.
So let me get up on the Discord. Up on the Discord, we have a group called The Monday Show.
The Monday Show.
And in there is a little chat. And in the chat, I'm about to type the following. Okay, so this is going to say 45 minutes. Winners number 1. Prize, Scott and Carter Doodles from today's
such a good idea.
Monday show. You could win it in the mail. That doesn't make sense.
Mail.
All right, so if you go over to the Discord for the Monday show right now, it has been created. You can go sign up now. Click the little check mark. You're in like Flim. We already have 4 entries, 5, 6,
nice.
8. Yep, we're
You'll
moving.
be for whatever we draw this
it's
day.
at 5. What is it? What? Oh yeah, whatever we draw on this day will be yours.
What?
What?
What's that you say?
What do you speak up? Speak up.
What
Anyway,
now?
so that'll be a thing. We're going to be doing that. So hop over there. We're going to start. I got to remember to do this before the show, and I just now remembered it.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Scott.
Oh, you've
I
gotten
screwed
chat.
up. There we go. Is your chat still there?
I have a new chat.
Oh yeah, I got
screen.
Carter a screen.
It's
you
very
can't
exciting.
see it, but
that's okay.
Here,
it's very exciting, but it also is a little wonky.
What's wrong with it?
Well, just because you have to mess with it a little bit to make it
work.
work.
We're good. I mean, I'll make it so we're all good.
Yeah, it'll work.
From now on.
That'll be great. I'm excited because I don't have to look at my tiny phone when my eyes burn.
Yeah, and it'll just stay up there. As far as I know, it won't. My mouse can go over there and dork around, see?
Yeah, I can see it.
But it shouldn't. Nothing should happen.
No, it just is here now.
Yeah. Like, here's a picture of Van when he was little, and I could take this and bring it over here. Ooh, it's too small. Hold on. Watch this.
This is super great for everyone.
Why won't that move over?
They can't see any of this.
Can you see it coming over at all?
Nope.
What the frick? Okay, well, what's the point of that then?
We learned.
How about now? No?
Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
Nothing?
This is great content.
Oh, it's such good content, especially for the audio listeners. You guys are loving it. Even the video, they don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, nothing's happening for anyone.
All right, we're going to do a show.
We're doing a show.
We have some important breaking news that we need. Oh, yeah. We need some news.
She speaks the bullshit.
There you go. In today's breaking news, KT Data, famous member of our community, he found
the place.
The lady and the place.
Yes.
Well, the lady mainly.
Yes, mainly the lady, but
from last week. We were talking about a food person. What are they called? Food influencer that was really annoying and was getting all up in everybody's face and acted like she owned the place.
Irritating.
We found her.
And so she left her baby unattended, which really bothered me.
Did you send me this at all, by the way?
Yeah, I sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh, no wonder I don't have it up.
But yeah, so we found the place for people who wanted to know from last time. I could not remember the name of the place. It's called, now I don't know.
Okay. Keep looking.
Wait.
It's all right. You can kill a little time while I pull this up. Here she is.
We're doing really well today.
Okay, this is her. While you're doing that.
It is a place called, where'd it go?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, there it is. It's called Devil and Angel.
Devil and Angel. That's
Desserts.
a food. That's a
Devil and Angel
dessert place.
Yeah, it's in Riverton, in the Utah.
All right, here's who she is, by the way.
But yeah, we found.
Should I play her?
KT Data sent the influencer. I don't know. Mouth noises.
She's eating.
There you have it, folks. We are now home to Tanghulu in our state, and you can find it at this new Korean sweet shop serving up the most unique desserts and menu items. They have corn dogs, they have boba, they have soft serve, they have smoothies, they have donuts. I mean, they're...
Okay, her name is Leia in Salt Lake.
Wait, you got to hear how she says at the end of the video.
Oh, did I miss a thing? Hold on.
But yeah, it's Leia.
Okay, ready for the crunch?
Go to the end of the video.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess you can.
And
Get out.
folks,
It's awful.
We are now home to Tanghulu in our state, and you can find it at...
But what does she say at the end? I want to know.
She goes, "Kamsamnida."
Oh
They
my
have
gosh.
I didn't
corn
really
dogs, they
just-
have
Oh.
We gotta
boba,
hear
they have
it.
soft
We gotta hear
serve,
it.
they have smoothies, they have donuts. I mean, their menu just looks insane. Look at this. The menu was one of my favorite parts. I thought it was so cool. Devil and Angel is located in Riverton, and they have boba soft serve. Like, what? Check them out, and I cannot end this
What?
video without saying kamsamnida.
Oh
Okay,
my
ready for the
God.
Kamsamnida.
She's not allowed.
It's so.
She's not allowed.
Especially just having seen how she like treated people. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for this.
Why?
I don't know, defamation.
There's no defamation. We're just watching her video.
I know. I just watching her act the way she did, and then seeing the video is just like, bleh.
Well, after you saw her acting like she owned the place and was way
And
more important than
abandoned
she
her
was,
child
don't you
and-
know who I am and all that? Freaking, she deserves a little
It
consternation.
was just. Also, she ended her video by literally going, "I can't end this video without saying thanks," basically.
Thanks.
Because she said,
But she said it
"Kamsamnida."
in Korean, yeah. The place looked good, though.
So just,
Would you eat there?
I did eat there.
That was the
We've
place?
Yeah, that's where we were. That's
That was
the video.
the shot of the... That's her
That's
filming
her
that day?
outside with her child alone on the inside. Yeah.
I didn't realize we were looking at the
No,
one that
that's
she
the
made.
video.
Oh. Were you in the video at all?
No.
Okay.
I just don't. What kills me too is like she was there at like such a busy time, and it was like I don't know. It was just so annoying.
She has double the followers I have on
Yeah, she has a decent following.
32,000.
It was
Not
just
bad.
I don't know. It made me feel icky.
Yeah. Well,
Icky situation.
you know what does look good? The food there.
Oh yeah, we should go.
I can't eat that kind of food. It's too sugary.
I think we've brought you some of the corn dog stuff.
I don't think I've eaten it though. And crank up my A1C.
Maybe.
Nobody needs that.
It's
right
delicious.
now.
It's potato.
Some of it was
Fried potato.
fried, but they had soft serve and things I love.
Yeah, like stuff you can't really have.
You know what I want right now?
What?
Chocolate
I want
soft
Tangulu.
serve. What is that?
The crunchy fruit that we just witnessed.
Oh, the thing we saw her
yeah,
eating.
that we talked about last week.
Kamsamnida.
Kamsamnida.
Well, anyway, we got it all solved. Thank you, KT Data, aka Kevin, or Kevin, aka KT Data, who
Yes,
solved
thank you
the
for
mystery.
finding it.
Yeah,
We've
thanks
been
a lot, man.
me and my friends have been kind of looking for it just whenever we are like, oh yeah, we should see if she's posted, but it hadn't been a while.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
that place is not new. In her video, she's like, this brand new place, and it's
been there a
been
while.
there for years
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
why is she saying that?
because it's new to her.
Well, she can't influence me.
I have been de-influenced.
I'm being de-influenced. Is that even a thing? Probably not. We
Yeah,
just
it is.
coined it.
No,
All right.
it's a thing on the internet.
You may have noticed Carter's rocking the Slim Shady look again.
Oh yeah, I bleached my hair again.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
She's the real Slim Shady. Please stand up.
It matches my Cramps shirt, kind of.
What are the Cramps? Is
You
that a
don't know the
band?
Cramps? They're like an extremely famous punk rockabilly
Don't know 'em.
kind of goth.
I know that font. That font's used on like the Crypt Keeper font.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the comics.
But I've never heard of the Cramps.
I'm shocked. You've probably heard their songs.
Have I?
It's very old
Give me an
school.
example of a song.
I don't know names
Oh,
of things.
I can look it
I'll
up.
pull it up. Yeah, look up the Cramps.
The Cramps.
Like they're really like legendary, kind of.
Oh, I know this album cover. Oh, maybe I do know who this is. Are they old?
Yeah, they're really old. Not
Yeah,
really old, but
this
like they're like
is,
they're kind of some of the
Yeah, 1979,
The OGs,
80s.
yeah.
Okay. So they're around their Sex Pistol era, sort of.
yeah. They're like pretty. They're iconic.
All right. According to classicrockhistory.com, their top 10 songs start with something called Drug Train, which is definitely from an album cover I remember. Bikini Girls with Machine Guns. I kind of remember that. Then there was, hold on, Garbage Man. Hold on, more. Goo Goo Muck.
My favorite is that they had
Human Fly. Let's hear it a little bit.
great.
I don't know. I still don't
They're
think I know.
just they're You've probably heard one of their songs. One of them's like everyone's heard it.
That right there got me
I can't think of it.
demonetized on this video.
No.
I know.
Terrible.
How do you think a punk band would feel about that?
I just like that the main singer's name is Lux Interior.
Lux Interior.
That's his like name. It's not his real name.
He's like a feature on at a dealership for a car.
It's great.
You know what you need there. You need to pay the extra $1,000 to get the Lux Interior.
Got to get that Lux Interior.
The overcoat or undercoat. What was it called on Fargo? You got to get that True Coat. That's what it is, True Coat.
I haven't seen Fargo. I don't know.
But it's similar to the thing that David Putty is trying to sell Jerry when he's buying a car.
Yeah, the like.
And George is
special...
pissed because the Twix, the cookie with the Candy Crunch Cookie Crunch got taken by the
swiped.
guy. Yeah, it's a hell of an episode.
That's a great episode.
Well, anyway, the point is she's shaved it again, and
I have not shaved it again.
It.
I just bleached it.
Well, you did both, right?
Mm-hmm. Just bleached it. It was already pretty short, so now it's bleached. It's yellow.
Do you ever want to do like I can't talk like Marshall Mathers cosplay like this year?
Marshall Mathers. Oh,
yeah,
Eminem.
You want to?
It took me a second.
Do you want to like dress up? You could do it.
Not really. I don't.
You just have to grab your crotch a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Always grabbing that crotch.
I'm the Slim Shady with the hand crotch grabbing lady. Anyway.
Yes, I'm the real Shady.
You don't have to do that, but I just think it would be a funny.
Shadies are just imitating.
You're doing it from
Futurama.
Futurama, where Shatner does it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's nice.
It's my favorite.
There's a question I have.
What is your question,
Somebody
sir?
says they didn't leave a name, but this is about your hair. It says, does Carter ever feel pressure to have hair that is not shaved, meaning to go back to some traditional lady hair?
Not even a little.
Not even a little bit?
Because I think even if I felt the pressure, first of all, I have a problem with authority, and so it probably wouldn't work
true,
anyway.
She does. She doesn't like authority.
But also having
like me.
It's so nice having a shaved head. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything special.
And I look rad as hell without even trying.
Oh, isn't that humble? A humble stance for you to take.
I'm just aware of my worth.
I see. Is that what it is? I think others might define it differently, but okay, that's fine.
I like it.
All right, so you have no pressure to go like, oh, I wish I had hair as long as my middle of my back again, or whatever you had.
Sometimes I will get like a little like I'll see someone with like, because I have really curly hair.
Yeah.
And I'll see someone online with like really cool curly hair, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And then I'm like, that's so much work.
Yeah.
And my hair was half the time was like incredibly frizzy and horrible, and then the other half it looked great, and I hated dealing with that. So
you know, it's something I just noticed. You do like your mom does when you talk about yourself.
Oh, I get quiet.
You get quieter.
It's because I don't want to talk about myself.
So I have to like crank you up over here.
It makes me embarrassed.
Why are you so embarrassed? Nothing wrong with talking about yourself. You're an individual living in a world.
I am in the world.
I got more questions about the world here for you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
But the hair thing, I think this is just you. This is you from now on.
I like it. I don't think I'll ever go back.
I wish I could grow my hair out.
Makes it easier to wear wigs. You wish you could grow your hair out?
Yeah, it's just too thin.
Wispy.
Thin and wispy now.
Got to do rosemary oil or
What is
whatever.
that?
Rosemary oil?
Yeah.
It's oil from rosemary?
No, I understand. But what is the point of it?
It's like famously good for hair growth.
Rosemary oil for man hair.
I think I'm just also lazy. and having long hair is work, especially curly hair. Oh my gosh.
Studies show that herby oil can lead to longer, healthier hair.
Herbie?
That sounds like BS, and I would need some proof.
There is that guy on TikTok who grew his hair. You should look him up.
Did he though?
There's a man on TikTok, no joke.
Did he?
He tried all the different things. He has like this crazy brush he's tried. He does rosemary oil every day, and he has like genuine growth. It's taken a while, and it's nothing crazy, which is why I believe him. But it's like
But listen to what they say
growth.
about it here. This is what the Cleveland Clinic says. Focus on your scalp. Okay. Then it says, give rosemary oil time to do its job.
I mean, I hate this stuff too. I
Avoid
get
fragrance products. Start slow. A little goes a long way. And finally, at number 6, we have be patient. If it doesn't come back in 50 years, yeah, it sounds like bullcrap to me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that will work.
Yeah, maybe not.
I have enough bald friends that they could all try it and give us a better thing because
Yeah.
I have hair.
There you go.
It's starting to get thin.
It's a little thin. You do have hair though. It's
I do
still
have hair.
there.
It is still there. Not really.
And you're not
right now
like
it's
combing
like
over
kinda
or
long.
anything. Oh.
Look at that.
Such hat hair.
Look at that. Is that bad or
You
what?
look insane.
I've been wearing the hat since I went out and did a long walk this morning in the sweaty hot
A little
sun.
sweaty.
So underneath here is just a matted up
It's been a really nice day today.
sweat
though.
patty. Oh, I know.
It's lovely
I even got a
outside.
little rain
It
outside.
was only like 80 degrees
It was great.
instead of 1,000.
Carter pierced people today.
Yes.
Do you want to tell
Sure.
me why you're doing that?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't even know you could do that.
So I bought needles, piercing needles,
Why can't you just use a needle?
because the piercing needles are sharper and just they have a little hole in the back.
Yeah.
So whenever you pierce it,
Yeah.
you put the piercing through the hole, so you can just like slide it all through.
Okay, so, I see.
You know
So
what I
when
mean?
they do like when you see him in a chair and the kid's scared, and they always go really fast, there's
Yeah.
something to receive the point on the other end. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, usually there's like a little pad or something back
Like
there that they
okay.
keep. But the
Never looked that close.
there's
I
a
guess.
hole through the needle,
Well, yeah,
and
all
it
needles.
holds the piercing.
All needles have. Oh, you don't mean like a sewing needle?
No, like it's like a hole all the way through like a straw.
Oh.
It's almost like a boba straw with a pointy end.
Oh, so you're taking out like a tunnel of meat?
No, it just pierces it, but it pushes the other earring through. Does that make sense?
No.
I'll show you later.
Okay, but you did.
I could bring a needle down, but
Why
that would
did we?
take time.
So Kim's friend Lauren came by.
Yes, Lauren
her
and
daughter.
her kid.
Forgot her name.
Their name is Claire. Claire.
Jeremy.
Claire.
Claire?
Claire.
Doesn't sound right.
Their name is Claire.
Hold on. I'm thinking
Are
it's the
you
wrong
okay?
kid. I had the wrong kid.
You're thinking of the wrong kid.
Okay. Well, anyway, they
Anyway.
came and they brought.
They brought
vegan sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches
And
as
they
payment.
were really good.
Oh, they're so good. There's a place in Salt Lake called Bud's. It's kind of a popular college student spot
Everybody loves it.
because it's real cheap and it's the best sandwiches. And even though it's vegan, they have the best sandwiches.
No, they taste amazing.
They're so good.
Mom tricked me. I tasted one of them that looked like it had like turkey on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Some fake
Some
something
more,
tofu based
Armor
or
tailed
something.
freaking bugs or whatever.
Blah. I'm not ready.
But it was. we're totally doing this, but I'm not ready either. Anyway, I was really shocked by that, and it wasn't like impossible meat or anything weird like that.
No,
as far
it's-
as I know.
It's like impressive. It's so impressive that I can't eat the fake meat because it tastes like meat to me, and I don't
Really?
like meat. Yeah.
It tastes like meat. The one that I saw that looked like beef.
I don't think I've had that one.
Okay. I
But
didn't-
Mom once got like a fake chicken, like barbecue chicken sandwich from there,
Yeah.
and I tasted it and I was like, that's too much like the real thing. I don't like it.
It was interesting.
But they have a vegetarian one that's so good.
See that, but that goes to show your whole point isn't that your reason for vegetarianism is not the same as some people's.
No,
Yours is you just really dislike
I
meat.
do not like meat.
So the closer fake meats, these new
The less I like
technological
them.
jumps, the less you like them.
Yeah.
Because they taste like real meat.
It's actually kind of a problem
and
because
it's the
everyone
thing
wants
that
it
we
to taste
want.
fake.
Yeah, I want that because I want a healthier meat
Yeah.
substitute
I like tofu.
and more sustainable and better for the environment, all those things, right?
Yeah.
But if they taste too much like meat, you're not in. You're out.
Yeah, no. But they have a vegetarian one that has no fake meat on it. But
Yeah.
that's the one you had today, and it
That
is
was really
so good.
It was fantastic.
And that cheese is vegan. That's the craziest part.
Cheese is vegan.
Yeah, the provolone that's on there, that's vegan.
That's vegan
it's
cheese.
It's not real cheese.
It came from someone's armpit then.
Probably.
Yeah. That's where those come from. It's my understanding of the vegan
that's
lifestyle.
how it works. Anyway, they came over.
I, of course, says like Quentin Tarantino, Carter likes tofu. Do you get it?
Ew.
Because he likes feet.
No, I know.
He's
I hate
He
it.
loves feet.
He
man.
really does.
That guy is so into
It's
feet.
disturbing.
How many Tarantino movies have you seen?
One,
Which one?
two.
Pulp Fiction?
I've seen Pulp Fiction.
Have you seen Reservoir Dogs?
I have not.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in America?
No.
Have you
Maybe I've only seen Pulp Fiction. And I saw it when I was very sick and vaguely forgot parts.
You want to watch Hateful Eight?
Sure.
Love that movie.
I'll watch whatever, dog.
Nobody agrees with me that Hateful Eight's his best movie.
I've heard people don't like it.
I love it.
That's great.
Well, I think people like it. It did fine. It's just
I just remember hearing it was like, oh, it's his worst movie.
high, big, fat disagree on that one.
Big fat disagree.
Big, high, fat.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
But yeah,
It was
Anyway.
one of the top 4 movies of 2015. Would you like to hear the others?
I think I know them.
Number 1,
Mad Max,
Mad Max
Fury
Fury
Road.
Road. Number 2, What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, which is 2014, but kind of
But it
2015.
came out in theaters here
Yeah.
at least. Wide release was 2015.
Yeah.
Number 3. Oh, crap.
Nothing.
No, there's something else.
Was it Nebraska?
Was Nebraska 2015?
I don't actually know. I'm just making wild guesses.
I made Mom watch that Holdovers again.
Holdovers.
Or second time for me, first time for her. It's the guy who did Nebraska did it, and it came out last.
Oh.
It's what's his name? Alexander Payne. I love his movies, but
yeah.
this one, I don't know what special sauce is leaking out of this movie, but I could watch it right now.
What's
again.
it called?
It's called The Holdovers.
Holdovers.
And it's wonderful,
Okay.
and I cannot recommend it enough. Unless you're my mother-in-law who couldn't stand the occasional swearing.
Who would just die.
Just too much swears
from
for her.
Embarrassment.
It's really good, though. Gosh dang it, that thing's good.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is,
what is the
she
point?
brought sandwiches to
they
pay
were-
me to pierce their ears.
Right. And so
I pierced
Franklin
both.
pierced her ears.
Yep.
Wait. Benjamin Franklin pierced. Sorry.
Benjamin Franklin pierced their ears
Yeah.
with needles that I have. You can buy them off Amazon.
Did you dip them in a little dog poo?
Yes.
Just
We just want to make sure that,
so they'll never come here again?
Yeah.
Okay.
you have to make sure they're clean. And
Did you have
everything,
any problems, though? Like any...
but,
flinching
Lauren
and-
bleeds like nobody else I've ever met.
Well,
Oh
she's-
my gosh.
I got a question for Gingers.
Do you bleed a lot?
She's a lovely, redheaded, freckly woman.
Yes.
We love her.
Yeah. And her kid is also very ginger.
Very ginger. They bleed
Oh my gosh.
like
I
they're running out
So
of blood.
I've pierced my ear, Mom's ear, Taylor's ear, and Nick's nose, right?
Yeah.
I've pierced all these people.
Wait, where'd you do Nick's where in the nose?
He got like a little,
Side,
like
a
a nostril.
stud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
he doesn't wear anything in there.
Yeah, he got gross because he doesn't wash his face, or he didn't. He didn't used to.
Well, before he got married and before the baby and all that,
Yeah.
he was kind of a scrub.
He was a little gross.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've
happened.
pierced myself, which is kind of fun.
Did
I
that
did,
hurt?
I did my third piercing. It's worse on yourself because you have to like focus and you can't close your eyes.
Oh, I decided, you know how, okay, sorry, I know we're all over the place. That's
More
how
other
we-
things.
But I had something happen to me 2 days ago that has made it so I will never get a nipple piercing. Can I tell you why? Not that I was.
There's a lot of reasons why.
I wasn't even. It's
But
not like
why?
it was on the menu
Yeah.
anyway. But I was shaving my beard, trying over here.
They're going to say it was shaving my nipples.
No, but my shirt was off, and I had the shaver, and I had no end on it. It wasn't like a
Yeah.
thing. It was just like the raw shaver, and I was just like trimming up the sides of my face. Slipped, started to fall, and I'm doing the whole juggle job trying to keep
Oh,
this
I
thing
hate
from it.
this
It's
story.
going, it's running,
Yeah.
and it nicked me right in the nippers. And dude, right now I have a Band-Aid on there. I'm not
Oh my
showing
gosh.
this. I'm not showing this on camera, but right here, if you guys could see it,
Strip.
there's like a little fleshy toned, little flat Band-Aid because
Oh, little.
and
That's
it
why. So
still
last
hurts.
night you come out and you go, Kim.
I go, where are the
Do we have round
Yeah, the
Band-Aids?
round Band-Aids.
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah, that was why. That was why. And it hurt so bad.
Oh,
and
it's
like
so funny.
today I was out walking, just getting exercise, and I started getting the whole rub your shirt on your chest thing.
Yeah.
No problem over
Nipple
here.
rubbies.
Over here, it's just like, I thought the Band-Aid would help that. It didn't.
So
Anyway,
funny.
so if it gets that bad with a tiny little nick, I ain't putting no needle through that.
I wouldn't do that either. Sounds awful.
People that do that.
Ugh.
I mean, no judgment. Do what you want to do.
Anyway, the point is,
I'm not doing it.
no one in our family bleeds very much. It's usually like a little bit.
Yeah, we're not bleeders.
It kind of scabs up pretty quick.
Yeah.
But these two, both of them, their ears just bled like nothing else. And the worst thing is Claire has a blood thing. So they were like this close to passing out just seeing their mom's blood.
Yeah.
And so like we were like worried that they were just going to fall. And I'm like, just don't do it while I have a needle in my hand. Scary.
Well, so since Dr. Tolbert's here, got a question for the good doctor. Is there a physiological reason why the redheads in our house today bled so much
And we don't.
and we don't?
Well, you might. You have a lot of red in your deal. Although we have like
I
we
have
have
red
red
in my deal.
we have redheads in our family,
Yeah, but we're not
both on
full
both
blown.
sides, mom and you.
Yeah. I had red hair. Like when I was younger, if the sun hit it just right, it could
Yeah,
sort
you
of
had like
look
strawberry
red.
blonde.
Yeah, strawberry blonde. But I'm not
Mom's
like
mom is gingery, naturally.
Yeah,
She has red hair.
She's other things
but it's not
too.
ginger. It's like red without being freckly.
Dr. Tolbert says it may have nothing to do with the red hair. They may have other genetic predispositions. So it could be like,
That's true.
what do you call that? Magnia.
I like panicked just a little bit. I don't know what you're saying.
What's the word? Anemia.
No, anemia is lack of red blood cells.
Blood.
Iron, lack of iron.
Hemophilia. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Where you bleed profusely whether you want to or not.
Because I pierced Lauren's ear and I, for a moment, panicked because I was like, did I do it wrong? I've never seen this much blood. It is like dripping. It got on her shirt. I felt really bad about that. I have never had that.
Did she make you hork a sandwich up as payment, as a refund?
Snort it. Ew. Anyway, it was fun.
So, all right, but they're good now. They got the holders in because you put in one that stays for a while, right? While it heals
it's
or
got
whatever?
like either a flat back or a loop, just so that you can it won't stab you or fall out or anything.
I would like to tell people how funny you were as a very young child when you got your first piercing.
Oh, when I was 4 years old in the mall.
4 years old at the mall.
Yeah.
And I was there, and Mom was
I remember
having
this.
it done, and you were so excited.
I was stoked.
You were just like,
I remember
sitting
it
there like
hurting
this.
more than anything I'd ever experienced.
yeah, you
I was
had that
not
thing where you had this
prepared.
big poop-eating grin from ear to ear, and then they went to go do it, and that went from big smile to
Screaming.
we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
In the middle of
I'll
the
never
mall.
forget
It
it.
was one of those guns too, which never get those.
Why?
Because the gun itself, like it's a needle and they can't clean the needle very well.
Okay.
So you can get stuff like, hepatitis and other germs
bacterial,
because you're getting them from other people's piercings.
Oh, okay.
And
Ew.
also it can crush your ear and cause pretty bad scarring if you're not careful
So why were they ever using those in the first place?
because they're easy. But I use needles, just like a single, you just right through.
Like a proper.
Like a proper. It's better. I explained this to them when they came over. It's better than getting it in some dingy, like punk venue basement
Well, that's the truth.
from a guy with like a safety needle named Skunk who's who's going to tell you to ice it and hope for the best.
Why
But
skunk?
it's not as good as going to a full professional.
Why skunk?
I don't know. It's just like the name of some grungy dude in a basement.
But what if Skunk's got some good ideas? Some
He might, but he's not a great piercer.
he's got things figured out. He knows what the future
He
is.
hasn't cleaned his nails in a while.
No, that's true.
That's the main thing.
You can't count on Skunk to get anything done.
But yes.
So the larger question is, somebody asked this question. It was on a text. I don't have it here. And
Okay.
I don't have their name because I don't think they left it. But they said, would Scott ever get his ear pierced? Because I'd post something earlier.
I want you to let me pierce your ear.
No,
Why?
I'm not. Because why would I do
Because
this?
it'd be fun and you're old, and so why not?
That's not a good reason.
It's good
That's a
enough.
good reason not to do it.
Life is weird and fun.
Okay.
Have fun.
When I was younger, let me just tell you about a little stigma.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You can't have stigma when you're younger, though, affect your current life now.
How do you think your upbringing works?
I know.
Of course you do.
But you can get, that's
You
silly
have
to.
stigmas.
Yes, but that's silly to sit on it forever when the world changes.
Well, I know. But anyway, when I was in junior high school, everybody around me said, well, if you get a pierced ear, do it in the right ear. And I said, why? Well, if you do it in the left,
gay
it
ear.
means you're the gay.
Yeah.
And I would say, well, I'm not the gay. And they would say, well, it means you're the gay.
It means you're the gay.
And so I was like, well, I better not even do the right ear because if I look in the mirror, isn't that on my left? Like I started
Yeah,
freaking out about it.
It makes you gay.
Yeah, that makes
That's
you
how
gay.
it works.
That's what they told us.
Yeah, no, there's a thing right now where the septum piercing, the one that's like between the nose, like the little like bowl piercing, is bisexual.
Oh,
Which is also stupid because who freaking cares?
yeah, who cares?
And everyone's all into signaling, and I'm like, I don't care.
That's because that's a thing you do when you're younger and everyone's got a secret. And here's the
stupid.
funny thing. I'm pretty sure the kid that pounded that into me and told me, everyone's going to think you're
Probably
gay.
was gay.
Is gay.
Yeah.
Not probably. I know he is. I follow him on Facebook.
That's really funny.
That dude is as gay
kinda
as a
cute,
French
actually.
horn. I mean,
That's
great.
sweet.
He found himself. He let
Yeah.
himself enter his real
He got over
truth.
his
Get out of
deal.
here. Oh, speaking of which, how do you feel about the phrase? I think we've overdone it. The phrase journey. The term journey.
Like, love that journey for you.
Or like, so how is your weight loss journey? Or how is your any of it?
It's because the journey it's the journey that's important, not the end or whatever.
Hate it.
It's pretty cheeseball.
I'm so sick of
My
hearing
point
it.
is, how much money would someone have to give you to get your ear pierced on stream?
All right, if we did the right ear.
Only the right ear.
I have a hang up still. No, if I did it, let me think about that for a second.
By the way, that gay ear piercing thing was around since I was like, up until I was like probably 13 or 14. That was still a thing.
I'll tell you what.
So just so you know, that's not just you.
Because I can let it heal and go away, right?
Yes.
I've seen Harrison Ford do that.
I mean, it depends on how healed you let it be with the earring in.
My earring,
because it can
belongs
sometimes
in a museum, Dad.
Cause like there to be like a little scar or hole still.
Get off my plane.
I'm just saying it is piercing your skin with a large needle. So it might not go away.
Okay.
Fully.
But I don't care about that. I'll do it.
Okay.
But we have to come up with a good Patreon goal.
Okay.
That if we hit a certain goal,
what's the goal?
I'm not doing it live on the air. We're gonna do proper research on what we want out of this. I don't want it just to be, if we can just get $2 more. I'm not doing that.
No.
It's got to be something meaningful.
Hard.
Then I'll get on live.
Mm-hmm.
I'll advertise it on every show that I do. And everywhere else that I say anything.
Yeah.
I will be very public about it, and we will make a big whoop about it.
And I'll pierce your ear.
And you'll do it.
Yeah.
And you have the needles and the cleanliness and all that.
Yep.
Okay.
No one's ever gotten infected except for Nick, and it's because he didn't clean his face.
Amish Overlord says, do Scott's left ear and break up his marriage to Kim.
Yeah, it'll make you gay.
That's how it works. It makes you the gay. It gives you the gayness.
Also, just to be fair, like nowadays, I think guys with piercings are cute.
I mean, I like
I
good
think it's
ear.
attractive.
I was just talking about Harrison Ford. I think that dude looks great in an earring.
It depends on what kind of earrings, though, because they're still like ugly earrings.
Well, I don't want big hoops or anything.
No.
I would do like
Would you do like these little hoops?
a little ring or a stud.
Like these little black ones. I have black ones.
Do you know what Mima would do? I have to go to dinner with these people.
With what people?
Your in-laws, my in-laws.
Your in-laws.
Well, still your grandparents on
your
mom's
wife
side.
has more piercings and tattoos.
She's a girl,
she's
and it's
allowed
more socially acceptable.
To get tattoos and piercings for her mother?
Well, no, that's true. But I guarantee you she would lose her mind. Her mom would lose her mind. My mom wouldn't give a crap.
Just tell her it's for charity. Make her uncomfortable.
But it won't be charity. It'll be for our Patreon growth.
I'm the charity.
I'm the charity that we are all concerned with. We got another one. Selma, I think is how you'd say this name.
Selma?
Asked, what do each of you worry about the most in the world? This was a text, by the way, 801-471-0462.
That's a big question.
Do you have an existential, like...
Is it existential? Is it legit?
Do you think existential is never legit?
Well, no, but existential tends to be more like big and over, like, we're not sure. It's scary over there.
Right. Like existential some people have an existential fear of death, right? Because they don't know what's after or if there is anything or not. And part of them wants it, part of them, they just don't know.
Yeah.
Another good existential would be, like a thing I'm trying to avoid this year. I'm avoiding all the political stuff.
Yeah.
Just avoiding it. I didn't watch the debate. I'm not going to watch any of this stuff moving forward. I just can't do anything about it. So I have existential issues with things I can't actually do anything about.
Yes. I agree with that. Well,
that one's mine, I think.
For people who are, worried about, for us who are just worried about stuff, I'm in the same boat. And it's a very specific project that's been promised by a very specific candidate.
Candidate?
Candidate.
A candidate.
A candidate.
Oh, a candidate sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Until you say it right.
Do you want to go on a candidate?
You would like to go on a candidate? Candidate? Anyway.
Okay. But here,
Yes.
So Jerry's pointing out that it's not, what we're talking about is more ephemeral and less existential.
Oh, no, mine's fearful of the genuine future of what these men want to do.
So is that ephemeral or existential, though?
I think it's rational. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the things I fear change over
like
time.
If someone was promising to shoot you in the face, you'd probably be stressed about that, even though it hasn't happened yet. You know?
Did they give you a date and a time?
November.
Where to meet them?
When's the election? November 5th?
November 5th.
2024.
Yeah. Is that when it is?
That's the date.
Yeah. You guys just need to hurry up and get someone in your generation up there.
Dad, they're all ancient. There's no one in your generation.
I'm not talking about this year. I'm saying Like, these two ancient relics of ancientness.
Yeah. The oldest of the old.
They're going to go sooner or later
Crispy.
because they are very crispy.
Yeah.
All right. When they do,
Pre-mummified.
then we are counting on, and when I say we, I mean the lost generation of Generation X, who no one remembers anymore. No one adds them to their lists. Whenever somebody does a generations list, they skip us for some reason. It's fine with us, by the
boring.
way. That's fine. I don't
didn't
care.
do nothing.
We didn't want to be noticed.
Yeah.
That was our whole thing.
You just let everything happen. Is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is millennials back down, which I think you're somewhere in the Z to...
I'm in a weird range where some people are like, oh, you're a millennial, and some people are like, you're Gen Z, and I'm like, I don't give two shits. I'm stressed.
You were born in 97. I don't know where that makes you. But we need young, smart, caring. This is probably never going to happen. Nobody runs for office that are those things.
Nope.
Because why would they?
No, because it's all corrupt.
Because you have to kill people there.
Corruption.
You got to get in there and you immediately got to make a decision like, sir, we've got an incursion on some border in the blah. We're going to have to wipe out 400 children, but don't worry.
Should we do a fear that's a little more like direct? Like something that's happening right now or like something that's stressful right now?
Okay, give it.
My ankle.
What?
My ankle hurts.
What's wrong with your ankle?
It's just janky still from spraining it.
That was a TMS.
I also have a borked hip.
A borked hip.
My hip is borked.
Hold on, that might be our title. Well, somebody put that in. That's a good one.
My hip is borked.
My hip is borked, or borked hip, or hip borking, or something.
Oh.
So wait, you did that when you twisted it on your way to TMS Vegas, and it still hasn't healed? Well, it's because you went swimming the other day and you used muscles you're not used to.
No, it's just kind of still janky. I don't know. Freaking ankles never heal. I never have sprained my ankle before now, and I'm now realizing that all the jokes are real. Healing sucks with ankles.
It does kind of suck. Boy, healing, it's the worst. All right, look.
It's falling apart.
If we're saying that, then for me, it's...
Is it your gross eyes?
No, it's better now.
That's good.
I lanced it.
It's still gross.
It's healed up. So that's all it took. I was warned not to do that by a lot of people for very
good reasons.
For good reasons.
Yeah.
But I survived the ordeal.
You lived.
For me, it's...
You're just looking around the room.
No, it's just hard to think of. I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Can't think of it.
That's good. That's kind of good that you're not super worried about anything that is directly in front of you.
Nothing that's immediate.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about
I
all
that
my
might be
immediate
good.
things at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
That could change.
Yeah.
Like I ate half a muffin today.
Why?
It had sugar in it. That was a mistake.
It's not good.
I know.
It's not great.
And last time I did my check, the doctors were like, "Oh, everything's so much better."
Yeah, which is why you eat terrible now.
Well, it's not. First of all, I don't. Second of all, when I do have a little cheat or whatever, I always feel so guilty about it.
Yeah.
I'm way too hard on myself. So maybe that. Maybe it's. I feel like I'm just living one blood panel at a time.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
That is a bummer.
I don't like it. I got to change that about me. All right, how about this one? Trevor asks, does Carter ever want kids of her own? Just curious about it.
Yes and no.
What does that mean?
I think that I keep telling people, I don't think I want to birth anything.
Okay.
But if I was in a financial position enough where I could afford a child, I think I would consider adoption.
Yeah, you'd be a good adoptive mom.
Yeah.
But you don't want to birth something.
I don't want to birth anything.
Okay, so Carter's very cute with her nieces and nephews.
I love my nieces and nephews. They're also a little gross.
Well, they're kids.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be gross. It's part of the deal.
Phoebe and Van are at great ages. It's
Ramona
who
she's
just
so little,
barfs and drools everywhere. And it's gross.
I mean, she'll be, before you know it, that kid's running around being an
of
old kid,
course,
eating a half a pizza or whatever.
I don't want her to puke on me.
Personally, it's just baby barf.
I know, but it's
nothing.
gross.
It's just boob milk. That is kind of gross.
It's worse now.
When they were over having their party, I didn't tell anyone this. There was a whole conversation outside about whether or not anybody there. We had that TikTok kid who had like a million
famous
TikTok
boy,
ex ski jumper for the Olympics, all that stuff.
Ski jumper.
We had this other kid, or I guess that was his partner, and I forgot what he did. And then this filmmaking kid, and all these really smart, interesting, career-oriented people.
Yeah.
and the conversation is who would eat a dessert made with bees' breast milk.
Oh.
And I said, just so it's clear,
I would not.
Not me. Like,
just so everyone knows.
I mean, you'd have to.
What if it was ice cream?
You'd have to not tell me.
I assume you can make ice cream out of breast milk, right?
Well, you'd need
because it has the same fats and things.
You need enough of it.
Yes.
I don't know who's gonna do that job, but like a Morton Joe could maybe make enough for all those milky
the milkers.
Babies. Yeah.
Make a great milker.
I kind of want to know what happened after they.
This is the worst conversation.
when they liberated the Citadel.
Yeah.
What do you think those ladies did?
Remember they opened up the water gates.
They did, but I mean, like after that, what's their role?
Take a shower. That would be my first.
Well, they took really good care of them because they were pumping essentially liquid gold for them.
No, dude, I don't know what happened at all in the Citadel. I want to know what structure are you using now?
Well, now that we know
what
happened
if you run out of
first,
water?
Now that we know what happened first,
yeah.
Now I want to know what happened after.
I both do and don't because it's kind of fun that we don't.
I get to make it up in my own head.
To kind of think about it.
Because maybe Imperator Furiosa became so full of power and
maybe she turned evil and killed all the men.
Yeah, she lost an eye probably in that fight. It was so bad when she was up there. It's like all puffed out. She couldn't open it.
Yeah.
She had.
I think she just got hit though.
She had a stab wound still in her.
Maybe she
gut.
just fell over and died right after Max waves.
They both did their little nod to each other, and then she just died on the platform.
It's terrible.
And then maybe the little shrimpy.
Shrimpy boy.
The remaining child of. Morton Joe.
What's his name?
Colossus.
Something Colossus.
Bagosus.
Corpus
Colossus.
Got it.
Maybe he took over.
Maybe he did.
Go find out what's bugging Dad. Or not bugging, agitating. That guy died though too. So many people who were in that movie died.
That's sad.
I hate it.
Scrotus.
Well, we don't know what happened to Scrotus. Yeah. Well, we do. If you play the video game,
if you play the game, you know what happened to Scrotus.
But if spoilers, Scrotus. There's a reason Scrotus is not around in Fury Road. And if you played the video game, you know why. All right. Kids of your own. I mean, I've always said that my kids should just make all of this should be their own decision.
Yeah.
There should be no pressure from Mom and I.
I have no desire to carry on my bloodline because it's already been carried on.
That's such a
I'm good.
But that's such a built-in evolutionary biological imperative. It's interesting that you don't feel that. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
But isn't that weird that some people don't?
I don't know. There's a Johnson now. Tate had 2 kids.
Yeah.
You're good.
There's nothing wrong with a good aunt. That Mom has an aunt that never had kids.
My plan is to be like
aunts.
the cool aunt who's traveling the world and then comes home and brings rad gifts and everyone loves her.
But what if you're the one?
And my siblings will hate me.
Mom's a cool aunt to all her nieces.
True, and
so
she
you
had
could
kids.
be that. Okay.
I don't know.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Being the aunt.
I'm already exhausted.
Just talking about
in
it.
life.
All right. Well, there's your answer there. I mean, I have all kinds of biases. I want my kids to have the kid experience, but I'm not going to force it on anybody or make you feel bad if you don't.
And it's not that I don't want kids. Again, I'd adopt. I just don't want to birth things.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is, folks, have them if you want them. Don't if you don't.
Drink them if you got them. Smoke them if you
got
got them.
We got a lot of people on this planet. 8 billion's good.
Yeah, I think we got a lot.
If you want to have some more, great. If you don't, that's okay too. Nobody should feel weird.
No.
It's all good.
Do your deal.
Okay. We talked about piercings. It's time to get to the questions proper.
Questions.
Right? Proper questions.
Proper.
Like this one. Cat pictures of for the Monday show. This is Thomas on the left and Spaghetti on the right.
Thomas and Spaghetti.
Name Spaghetti because everyone likes spaghetti.
Aw.
Also an anime. I'll show you the picture in a sec. Anime recommendation. Asabi Asobase.
Asabi Asobes?
Is a hilarious parody of slice of life with some great animation for fans of older anime styles.
Oh, that's cute.
Have you heard of that? Is this a thing you have heard of? There's the dog.
I've never heard of it. I love these cats.
Can
dearly.
you see the cats? This is Spaghetti.
Which one's Spaghetti?
This one.
I love them.
That's Mom's Spaghetti.
They're perfect.
They are perfect in every way.
In every way.
Like the baby brother Rictus had before the...
He had a baby brother.
He was perfect. Perfect in every way.
Do you think there'll ever be a day where you forget
No.
about Fury Road?
No. No, I love it.
You'll be totally senile going, I had a baby brother.
See, I do worry about that. And that's interesting. When people get like dementia
That's
and stuff.
existential, I feel like.
Maybe. But people get like dementia or just over, Alzheimer's, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I worry that all of I'm already kind of Tourette'sy about certain things.
That is one of my biggest fears.
That I'm going to be laying
not
there
knowing
going,
who I am.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
The one thing I got is that I know who I am.
Ready, set-y, go! I'll start sounding like that. Like, I don't know what I'll say.
Yeah.
The things that I love to say, video game lines, let's go. I'll just be yelling that from a bed.
Probably.
Oh, you guys, that's going to suck.
We'll just play games together and you'll forget everything. All will be well.
I really do. If I have a fear, like an existential, like a health fear,
Yeah.
it's that. It's deterioration of the mind.
Because your mind is like, if you can't trust it, what can you trust?
For the rest, everything else is
it's your
fine.
whole
You're
perception.
Like, sorry, Mr. Johnson, your leg is eating itself. Okay.
Okay.
You have 2 weeks to live.
100%.
Fine.
It's like the whole like, would you rather like have, your brain deteriorate to the point where you're confused all the time or lose all your limbs? Yeah. I would rather be a stump person.
A stump person.
A stump person.
I'm sure they appreciate that. A stump person.
I'd rather have no arms and no legs than lose my mind.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I want my brain.
Although
if I lost my legs and arms, it could alter my mind so that it felt like I'd always been that way.
I don't know. That's a weird question.
The loss of it is really
it'd be rough.
Because kids that are born that way just live their lives.
Yeah, it's like any kind of like deafness,
blindness, whatever. Yeah. But if you're used to it your whole life and then suddenly you don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
It's like a pie chart. Take a piece of the pie.
They don't do. Hey, Dr. Tolbert, do they do lobotomies anymore? Is that a thing?
I really doubt it.
I don't know.
Pretty sure lobotomies have been long gone.
Are they gone? He's going to answer it. It'll be quick. We have a pretty fast deal here. Let's see what he says. Not really. It's in the sense you're thinking, he says. Okay, so they don't just go in and snip it anymore. They probably do something else.
They don't just... They just like...
Like the Queen's sister or whatever. Remember that? She had a sister that had a lobotomy?
I didn't know that.
Was that a sister?
I know nothing.
He says, we still cut out brains. But very specifically, he says.
Oh, really?
He means the royal we. I don't think he's done that yet. Maybe he has. I don't know.
Huh? Have you cut out brains?
Have you cut out a brain
Have
lately?
you cut out brains yet?
Oh, shoot. I lost one.
No.
Crap.
Lost to time and erosion.
The person that sent one in about... I can't even find it. All right. Well, if you feel like you didn't get answered, resend your text.
Send more texts.
Here's one. It's about wasps.
And you can ask us anything, just like to specify.
There is
literally anything. Sorry,
there's a wasp.
I apologize.
You're fine.
I'm so sorry for interrupting.
There's
you
a wasp.
over and over again.
There's a wasp. There's a wasp in my bathroom yesterday, but it was up high and it didn't bother me, so I let it be.
Let it be. Get it?
Today it was in my bathtub, so I channeled Carter, scooped it up in a container, and let it go outside.
Nice.
Tell her the older part I get, the more compassion. Oh, I'm sorry. She wrote it funny. The older I get is what they mean to say. The more compassion I find for living beings.
Good.
Oh.
If that's true of me, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let me tell you something. If bees and hornets have like if people read my Threads account, I already said something about this, but if they have like their own version of Zillow or something, they aren't putting
Beezillow?
Zillow. They're not putting their the whole story in those listings because another set of hornets tried to build a new nest right where the one we took down is.
Yep.
And I'm like, we're about to ruin these poor people's.
I don't know what that corner is doing, but they like it.
Yeah. So now they're gone now too.
Did you get
we didn't kill them though.
Did you get my joke?
What'd you say?
Zillow?
No, I got that.
Good. You didn't laugh.
People always think that I miss Carter's jokes sometimes, but half the time that's just because they're bad, like that one.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was a good joke. I'm happy.
All right. There's that one. Thanks for that. And that's good. It's fine. You're going to take care.
You should save. Yeah. I've been teaching the nephew because he's fascinated with bugs right now because his cousins are really into bugs. Mm-hmm. And so I've been kind of trying to teach him like, yeah, these bugs are friendly. And like, if you see a spider, don't touch it but spiders are our friends. Just to be like, because you don't want a kid going up and being like, oh, I like spiders and getting bit.
That's true.
You don't know, because it's harder to tell the difference between spiders.
Yeah.
But I've been teaching him, and now if there's any spiders outside, he'll go, Carter. He'll like run inside and be like, Carter, there's a spider.
Yeah.
So I'll go out and I'll help him catch it.
Yeah, they have a healthy, even the baby's got a pretty healthy respect for
bugs.
Mm-hmm. She'll let ants crawl on her.
Ants and ladybugs. She loves ladybugs.
Ants and ladybugs, yeah.
And roly-polies.
Unless they're the ladybug larval stage, and then F that noise.
Just because they're a little spooky.
Oh, that just reminded me we haven't eaten these freaking scorpions yet.
Oh,
no! Here's one. Telemonster, wrote in. Telemonster? So I just thought I'd send along these pictures of my two cats. They are brothers from the same litter. They were rescued. The black one has a blonde one. Has been the blonde one. The black one has been. The blonde one is Jerry. They're both very casual. I don't know what that means. The black one has been.
Has been? Maybe that's the name?
I think he just mistyped it. I don't know what happened there.
Says
has been is what he wrote. Anyway.
Do you have been?
Look at these cute cats.
I has been.
Look at this guy. Little black one, then the little guy in the box. That's where you should keep your cats, in a box.
My cat doesn't like boxes. He's weird.
Ooh, their couch. Look what the cat has done. Oh, I would be so upset.
So judgy. They're just babies.
They're cats. They're the worst.
Babies.
Okay, here's one more. You ready for this one? Hi, Scott. Oh, it's about our influencer lady. You ready for this?
Oh, okay.
Scott, just listen to the Monday show. Cricket burps. And OMG, you talked about food influencers and SLC with Carter. I very much hate quote-unquote influencers and influencer culture.
Yep.
I know he doesn't mean us if we say, hey, I like that video game, and then you go buy it. He doesn't mean us.
That's because
if you call yourself an influencer...
If you are an influencer, you don't do anything.
Right. And you shouldn't call yourself that.
Me and Alicia...
People should call you that.
Yes. You should not claim it as your own job.
That's like saying that I'm pretty or I'm smarter than anything or whatever. Don't
whatever
say stuff about yourself.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not confidence. It's irritating.
Me and Alicia saw this lady at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And the checkout chick was like, oh, I love your dress. And the lady goes, oh, yeah, I just got it in Spain. I'm a travel influencer. Me and my husband go, and we just came back from, and just like launched into this story of how she's a travel influencer.
Yeah.
And it was so annoying.
So what did you say? Anything?
Nothing.
Why didn't you?
Because we were loading groceries.
Well, you should have said something.
All right.
Sorry, I'm starting my doodle because I just realized I haven't started one.
I haven't either, but.
I'll just start it here.
Yeah, no, the problem isn't that they're doing these things. The problem is that they're weirdly like obsessed with telling people that they're doing these things, and it's quite annoying.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And be annoying if you want to, but it is annoying.
Self-proclaimed influencer is my problem. I don't like that. It bugs me. Anyway, says this. Started many years ago to show how easy veganism is in Utah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. I was crying, LOLing, because you called out a ton of people I know who do it, because I'm unfortunately considered a vegan influencer in Salt Lake. Oh, it's an influencer of the vegan sort.
We're learning.
Probably knows about that Bob's or what is it? Buds. Anyway, it started many years ago to show how easy veganism is in Utah, and with the ulterior motive to get people to eat more vegan foods. I do not do that influencer shit that y'all talked about. I pay for my food, support and love our local businesses, and try to drive people to help support them.
See, I love that.
I do too. I don't ever call myself an influencer. I call myself a certified vegan dumbass.
I like that. I appreciate the paying and not asking for free food and all that stuff, because I feel like it's just kind of a gross way to get free food.
Yeah.
And I know the whole the payment is that you get exposure. That place did not need exposure, first of all.
No.
There was line out the door when I was there.
She needed exposure.
She needed exposure. And also, if you care about your community, you should also be paying and spreading the word.
Was she trying to get free stuff?
Yeah. She literally got free almost everything on the menu.
Okay, now I really don't.
Because she was like, yeah, I'm an influencer and I have this many followers and I can, and they were like, okay. And the owners of that place is really sweet. And so I imagine he was just like, of course, this sounds great.
Now I'm annoyed even more though.
Just pay.
Yeah, pay and don't do that. That's rude. I don't like it. It's once in a while a little perk here and there. I get it. I get game code sometimes.
Yeah.
But also they get something out of it. They get exposure. I talk about on the shows. There's a reason for that transaction.
But I guess.
But I'm not going to them going, please give me a code. I'm an influencer. F that.
But also exposure in that sense is different. Saying, hey, there's this cool game, everyone go check it out, is different than I'm going to tell everyone about your food place, but also I'm not going to pay for your food. I don't know. There's something icky. Be nicer to your communities. People.
I did a little smoking man.
I don't know what I'm drawing yet still. I'm scared. I'm scared of the scorpions. I don't want to do the scorpions.
There's no rush. Well, thank you for that. That's, by the way, Steph in Veggie, Salt Lake City, Utah. She did say this at the end. That being said, I've started this little vegan cult in SLC, and for that I am proud.
I love it. Wait, what? Did they put their username or whatever?
No, just Steph.
Aw.
STEFFFF. Maybe that's it.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
I doubt
Send
it.
us your Stephanie. Send us your
Yeah, if
your
you.
stuff.
I mean, if you want, but
I'd
love
happy,
to.
I'd be happy to promote it. This isn't you promoting it. I'll promote it.
Oh yeah, this is great, and I love finding cool vegan places.
I do too.
Salt Lake has a shocking amount of vegan places.
They sure do. Here's one.
We're into it.
Thank you and Carter so much for the postcard stickers and everything. Love you guys. By the way, Carter, I need to be Carter needs to be scared by her dad when she's streaming. So I think this is probably JK grammar is my guess. Here's the thing. Carter always freaked me out. Why don't I do it to you now that you're streaming?
I don't know.
Why don't I?
I am right now. Me and Alicia are streaming a totally not scary game.
What's the game?
It's the what's it called? Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney trilogy.
Oh,
That Mr. Jerry
kindly,
Tolbert
yeah, very kind of him to do that.
Bought for me. That was so nice.
That was very nice.
We're streaming that on Sundays, and that's been really fun. And so if you scare me, you have to scare Alicia, and Alicia might punch you.
She likes me though.
That doesn't mean she won't punch you for scaring her.
She's like an adopted kid now.
She is.
I don't even
She's
think
great.
of her as like your friend. I mean, because she's living here for the moment, but she's already proven herself to just be. She's such a
she's like another
sweetheart.
sister. Like she's awesome.
Yeah, everyone likes her too.
Everyone likes Alicia.
Dylan likes her.
Yeah, Dylan used to work with her.
I know, but
is
that's
that hard?
Yes.
Dylan likes everyone.
I think Dylan likes a lot of people, but I think Dylan is also
discerning.
He's discerning.
Yeah.
If somebody's a pud, he'll call it out.
If you're being a pud,
and he really respects her. I do too. Look, if Frog Pants was in a position where I could do this, I would have her run all business aspects of it. That would be her new job. And the rest of us would do cool art and stuff and content and things like that.
We just need to make a ton of money.
Like my office manager who would run all of that.
She's very organized.
It'd be, you know what? If we lived in a country that had decent public health care,
yeah,
I could probably do it.
Yeah.
I can't afford insurance for people.
No.
It's just not.
Dude, I'd work for you full time if you could afford me.
I know. Carter's highfalutin, man. You can't afford
highfalutin. I just want to be able to survive. That's it.
You just want to live.
You just want to live.
Well, the good news is
you
have lower interest rates than all the old people had.
And yet
your houses
numbers aren't lining up.
400,000 times more money than theirs were.
Yeah, 14% interest on a $11,000 loan is a lot different.
What, than one on a $500,000 loan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot different.
Yeah. Me and your mom got lucky because last time it was really low at 1.8 or whatever. We locked in.
Yeah.
Did a refi.
No,
we were smart.
You've been really lucky.
Smart and lucky. Let's not just say lucky.
I'd say lucky.
I tell your mom that. She thinks she's got a sixth sense for it.
She does. She always is like, I just feel like it's time. And then like, it's the perfect time.
She is good at that. I'll give her that.
Weirdly.
All right.
Smart.
Here's the deal, you guys. That's about it for the show, but let's see if anybody has won.
We gotta eat the scorpions.
Has anyone won? Hold on. Yep. NZ Sheo. Shale is our winner. Let's see. I'll send a quick note to them. Let's do a little private message.
I'm working on mine still.
Toss me your name and address, and I will ship this out along with a couple extras. Okay, we have now reached out to this person who won. Congratulations, NZ Shale.
Congratulations. Now we eat scorpions.
I tried to make him a friend, but it says they're not accepting friend requests, so it's fine. They'll get to me some other way. Anyway, you win. Ding, ding, ding. We need a thing for winning.
Monday.
No.
Ding, ding.
She speaks.
No.
Welcome back, Carter.
I don't know. Come on. I need something better. We'll come up with a better way to do that. But you have won the sketches for the week, and mine is just a dude smoking. Carter's
and mine doesn't exist yet. It will be there one day.
Yeah, it'll be there soon. So I sent you the PM. Go ahead and fill that out whenever you get a second, and we're off to the races. We'll do this each week. And a quick reminder, we are sponsored by you guys. Okay?
Yes.
Patreon.com/The Monday Show. And it's a great place not only just to go and be and live and thrive and survive,
share,
but it's also a great place to
get things
for me to read the names off. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm having a really slow time getting it up. There we go. Like these people, Michelle Rasmussen, brand new patron.
Ooh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding.
Frederick Steinmiller, new patron.
These people have great last names.
Chase Graham, Baba Bebop. And we'll mention this person named Dan Crafton and Randy also again, even though we've already mentioned them. We'll mention them again. You guys are all amazing people, and the reason you're great is because you signed up. You get stickers in the mail from us at the right level anyway.
We're getting closer to getting Scott that ear piercing.
You got to come up with what's worth it.
Yeah, we got to do it. But yeah, no, we get stickers in the mail, avatars.
What else?
Monthly streams.
We're still behind on, but whatever. You get pre-show every week. We record that and put it up, so you guys get
and you get everything without commercials.
That's right. No ads ever.
No ads.
Not a single ad, except this one for Patreon.
Is it an ad if it's us?
No, it's not.
We're not paying for it.
We're just telling you how we have to keep the lights on. So please
Sponsor
support
ourselves.
us if you can. That would be wonderful. Carter, is there anything else you want to cover before we go?
Not really. I am streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays right now at Art, and then game on Sunday.
Nice.
So,
and Alicia's been accompanying you with the games?
Accompanying you.
All right.
Yeah, we've had some struggles with microphones, and it's been fun.
Let's just say my kids aren't as technically proficient as I am. Let's just say that.
I have one microphone and you have 3. That's what we're talking about. That's what he means by proficient.
No, whatever. All of you call me all the time when something doesn't work, and it's fine. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it's because you've been alive longer.
Yeah, but it's usually something silly like, oh, you got to plug that in.
Not always.
It's not just you. The other two do it too. Don't feel bad.
Whatever. It's because I have technical issues, and you are my IT man.
Well, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go now. Somebody said we need to raid Brian. Oh, is Dunaway streaming?
Well, we have to do titles and also eat scorpions. Are we waiting till next week to eat scorpions?
We are going. Oh, we have to eat scorpions. Should we do it now?
I don't want.
I mean, we could go another week.
We can go another week.
They're not going bad. The freaking dry scorpions, for hell's sakes.
Yeah, they go. I think they don't expire till like next winter.
Okay, well,
these
are waiting a week.
Next week. We have to mentally prepare again.
Sorry, Mike, but your disgusting plan.
Scared of
one more week. We got to psych ourselves up.
We really do. I'd like the larvettes were fine. I didn't like the crickets, but it's not a big deal. But the scorpions are scorpions.
I don't like any of it.
I don't like them looking at me.
F the whole noise. I don't like it.
I'm nervous.
So anyway, that'll be next week. We'll eat those finally, and then more good stuff. So be back here next Monday for more of the show.
You're
That's
just
going to
have
do
to
it.
come back.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you then.
Man.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Monday, when further surprising and thrilling things occur.
That's right.
Yep, we did.